Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be doing this really fun pop of color using cool tones. It's not what I was expecting. It's definitely not what I was It's definitely not what I was expecting. It ended up being a little bit more playful than what I had envisioned. And sometimes you just kind of have to go with whatever inspires you. And I really liked the way this turned out. It's very gray, very cool, very fun with a little liner. So if you guys want to see how I got this look, then let's go. All right, little homies, we are going to start with my Lane Low paint pot. Ooh, 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 I dropped it. I am very impressed with myself, guys. I am literally caught up with editing. I just need to film my monthly favorites, and I also need to film my what's in my travel makeup bag, and that's it. And this is like a bonus video, so I'm very excited that I was able to get my life together long enough to film. All right, I'm gonna take my Marc Jacobs powder and I'm just going to use that to set my lids. And today we are going to use a palette that I don't think I've used on my channel. It's the Pat McGrath Mothership palette, and it's this one. It's the Cool Tone one. And maybe I have used it, I don't know. But I'm going to start off with the shade here, and I'm going to take a MAC 224 brush, and this is an old school MAC 224. Don't be fooled, little homies, don't be fooled. We are not using synthetic brushes from that line. I wasn't impressed with them. So I am just being honest. I'm not a fan. And I'm just going to slowly build this up. I leave to California soon, and got a lot going on. Again, I'm really proud of myself because I think I'm ahead of the game. I just have to kind of double check everything to make sure that I'm not forgetting anything. But the goal is to have these videos scheduled and up. So again, I'm proud of myself. I am going to take a flat brush. This is a Bodyography flat shader brush, and I'm going to take, this beautiful purpley gray shade, and I'm going to apply that. I'm going to apply that to my lid. I love this kind of color, like this like smoky gray lavender shade. I love it. I've always really liked it, actually. So I have this look in mind, but now looking at it, I'm like, is this gonna work? Just taking my 224 and buffing this out. I'm gonna go back in with that shade. I think it's gonna work out though. I'm pretty sure it's gonna work out. We're gonna go in with a colored liner today. Again, we're blending, blending, blending. We're gonna go ahead and do the other eye. Let me know if you guys want me to keep showing me doing the other eye. I could always just do one eye, or I can edit out doing the second eye. Sometimes it's redundant. I know some people want to see, you know, both eyes getting done because it's just reassuring the process. Let me know and I will make it happen. My little baby is sleeping. He's been sleeping for an hour now, and I'm waiting for, I bought the Dose of Colors foundation, and I was waiting for that to come in so that I can film, but I think that's going to have to wait till tomorrow because the mail lady is dragging. I'm gonna take my Shape Tape in tan, and I'm just going to use this to shape the eye and also correct that darkness under mis ojos. Oh crap, that would happen. Okay, for my foundation today, I'm going to be using my MAC Match Master in 5.0. and I'm just going to take, I'm pretty much out of it, like I'm down to here, so it's hard to pump some out. So I'm just going to spare myself the frustration. I'm just going to take it and apply it directly from, man, after using a Juno & Co sponge, I know I say this all the time, but honestly, like, a beauty blender just, it doesn't give me the coverage, and I feel like I'm having to go in and build up, and it's just annoying. Watch my foundation get here right now. I hear some noise outside, and if that would happen to me, because I've been waiting all freaking morning for that foundation to get here. All right, I need to go in and get some more foundation because you guys know the drill. The beauty blender ate it. I'm not, just to be clear, I am not knocking the beauty blender. I have used the beauty blender for years, and I use the beauty blender in my kit. But after using Juno & Co and seeing how quickly you build your coverage and how flawless your foundation looks, it's just a little underwhelming to use a beauty blender because you're having to work much harder to get your coverage. Now, if you're somebody that's wanting to dilute the coverage of a foundation, a beauty blender would be great. But if you're wanting to build coverage, you're better off with Juno & Co. Just a little side note. ¿Me veo mona? ¿Sí o no? Actually, I want to blend. Whoop. I want to blend this out a little bit. I'm going to do my mascara, my lashes, and my liner off camera because you guys know I need to get really close. But I'm going to be using this beautiful minty green shade. And this is by Tarte, and it's called Mint. That's why I wasn't sure how it's going to look with this eye look. But we're just going to see how it's going to look, okay? I'll be back. So I just quickly wanted to show you guys. I used the Hourglass mascara today. And while it does do a nice job at separating and giving some length, it is atrocious. I wanted to show you guys because I'm actually getting ready to apply the Marc Jacobs over it, but it's just giving me like really thin. My lashes are thin, right? They're long, but they're thin. But I just feel like they look weird, like spidery. It doesn't build. This is like the third coat, fourth coat. It's not really building. So I'm going to go in with my Marc Jacobs. I didn't want to use it because it was already packed, but just wanted to show you guys what that looks like in case you were interested. I wouldn't buy it. That's just me. So this is what it looks like so far, and I'm going to take this shade here, which is like a yellow shimmery reflective shade, and I'm going to pop that right in the center. I don't know where I'm going with this, guys. I'm telling you, I just wanted to wear this mint liner, and when I was going through my palettes, I saw this palette and I'm like, oh, I really haven't played with this much. So I'm literally just popping it in the center here and then blending it out, really just kind of concentrating most of the pigment in the center of the lid, but having it act almost like a wash of shimmer on top of that purpley gray that we used. It's very pretty. This just kind of goes to show that like makeup isn't meant to be like planned out and perfect. It can be, don't get me wrong, it can be, right? But it's also fun to experiment and play with product and see where it goes, and that's what this is. And I have to say, I like it. I like it. So I'm going to go back to the original crease color and just add some more of that to the crease. It's just a matte gray. And this is just to make sure that we didn't blend that shimmer shade too high. And this is what she looks like. I do like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. Okay, let me see what else I'm going to do. I'm going to take a pencil brush and I'm going to take a mixture of the crease shade and this darker gray. And I'm going to run it right under my lashes. My issue with grays is that easily it just looks like I have dark circles. And then I'm going to take that same shimmery shade that we used and I'm going to pop that in this inner corner. I'm going to take Casino by NARS. I'm going to take, yes, my Becca and Malika palette, and I'm going to take a mix of both blushes. You guys know I like to mix these. Again, since grays kind of make me look a little darker underneath, I'm going to take a little bit more of my concealer, and with a brush, I'm just going to lightly apply this. See the difference? Just to kind of brighten this mess up. Alright guys, so I took 3C liner by Makeup Forever and I lined my entire lip with it, filled it in. Now I'm going to take Anastasia Beverly Hills and apply Crush. Is this Crush? Crush. Alright guys, so this is the finished look. It is a really pretty cool toned look. I absolutely love the way it turned out. I love the little pop of teal and the little sparkle, and it's not warm. And you guys know I love me some warm shades. I am very happy with the way this look turned out, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you don't have these products, use what you have. Organizing my room is probably one of the best things I've done because I'm finding things and I'm seeing things and I've organized it so that I can see these things. You are going to see me using things that I probably used once or twice and have put away. You're going to see more of that. So please be sure to subscribe, like this video, and leave a comment for El Señor Marco. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Bye. Diles cheese. Así, ven aquí. Cheese. Cochino.